Hello there guys, and welcome back to the Game Adventures, and welcome back to House Flipper 2. So today we are building a tree house according to what I've decided. I don't know how it's going to go. We've had a few tests and it's not gone according to plan. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this tree straight down the middle and we're going to build around this lovely maple tree. So yeah, we're going to try our best to make this as much of a tree house as possible. We don't want any tree inside the house, so obviously these bits here and this bit there, we're going to go a bit wider, I think, dependent on how much room I've left, which I've left quite a bit of room, so we should be alright. So I'm going to jump straight in to build our walls and get this base of the house started. So we're going to start in this corner here as far over as we can. Build it the whole way down to there, and we're just going to do the same again all the way around the tree to make sure we're not clipping inside that tree. That might just clip a little bit, but we can delete that afterwards. We're back on the small lot as always on the small one for now. We have got some other builds coming where we're going to build like an apartment block and things like that, which we're going to do on the larger ones to make it a bit larger. But so far we're just going to fill all this in and then go from there. So let me see, we're going to clip, so we're going to make this one a bit longer. We're using pretty much the whole plot today. We're going to make a nice scaled house. I don't know if it's going to have more than one floor yet. I don't think it will, but we're just going to do it this way for now. So yeah, this is our first video back after Christmas, so I do hope you all had a lovely Christmas. If you celebrate it, if you don't, I hope you had enjoyed whatever you did instead, and I hope Santa brought you all lots of presents if you do celebrate it. So we're just going to make sure we've messed that up already. We're just going to make sure that that tree's going to clip a little bit, isn't it? That's okay. Let's just go to there. And let's have a look. No, we got lucky on that tree. I got very lucky. Let's just fly. Size wise again though, I don't think it's going to be very big. Height wise, let's just have a quick look. No, I don't know if this is going to work. Can I go higher? Can I get rid of this tree? No, because it's off land. It's off land. We can remove our tree. Right. I think I need to go higher. One up. But I think that might cause us a little bit of concern. Let's just go higher and let's see what happens. We've lost. So we need to remove the walls on the inside and then all the way across and then to there. See, that's better height wise, but then this tree here is clipping ever so that's well annoying. Right, I've got an idea. We can decorate that in. Right. So first of all, first things first, we need to land back right at the start. And we need to put a door in, so I know where I'm putting a door. So we need exterior doors. I'm going to go with this one, I think. Right, we've placed that wrong because we're working right at... That wasn't the door. Let's just precise place this. We can make that a different, like a step. Perfect. Right. I don't think this is going to work. I don't know how I'm going to work this. If I'm being honest. Because of this bleeding tree. Right, well that one, that's fine. We can know how to do with this one. Come out to about there. And round. And then we can wall this one off. Straight away. This is probably by far our most ambitious thing we've probably done. Mainly because of the amount of constraints that we have. Make it really, really difficult to get right. But we're going to try and get this right. See, I like that. Because we're not touching the tree. So there is going to be a bit of a speed build element in this video. Mainly for the decoration bits. But we're going to leave the walls for now. Just as we are doing. Still not touch the tree. This might look really easy, but it's really stressful. So we're just going to go to there. We still not touched the tree. And let's fill the walls in. Yeah, we didn't touch the tree. So I'm thinking this corner is going to be a bit like a lounge. Mainly because of the extra room. And then I've just got to try and figure out where we're putting bedrooms and stuff to still have a corridor the whole way around the tree. That's the problem that I've got now. So where can I squeeze a bit of extra room in? I can't really, can I? Should we try here? Let's try here. I don't know why we'd put it on the inside though, towards the tree. But I can get the extra room there. But how do I make a corridor the whole way around that can still see the tree? So this is what I mean. It's a very hard build, this one today. Because if I block that off, we can't have a corridor that sees the tree. So yeah, this is what we're trying to do. We're trying to really test the boundaries of what this game can deliver today. We are trying to make sure that the house is done correctly so it looks amazing still. But also so it fully functions as a house and also fully functions as part of being a tree house. So obviously these have been around for a while where obviously they're not allowed to remove the trees in the area, so they build around them. We're going to make it like a courtyard in the middle here with seating options, so you're sitting directly underneath the tree and things like that. But we just need to get the house right first. So what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to jump into a bit of a speed build just to finish off these walls and make sure this gets done, because we've been going already 10 minutes and this plan has changed a lot because we're over there, you see. Look at this little look at that. That's going to cause me a problem. That's going to clip in it. Right, so I'm going to jump into a speed build, so sit back, relax, enjoy, and we will return once the walls of this build are done. 26, that's 16 minutes. Okay then guys, so what we've done is we have pretty much done the outside first. So we got a nice little patio seating area here, which is fenced off away from the tree, you know, stop kids climbing the tree, even though they probably will want to. We've windowed it all. Some of these will have to come out plainly for a patio door. I'm probably thinking these two will have to come out for a patio door. And then what we've also done is we've matched the colour as best I can. Obviously I am colourblind, so as best as I can to the wooden outsides to the tree, and to make it look like it's coming along. We haven't finished on out here just yet. We will put lights in and things like that after. But what we're going to go ahead and do now is just we're going to swap these out while it's on my mind, otherwise I'll forget, and we can't have forget. So we need exterior doors, these ones. Right, okay, it's going to have to be out into a step, but that's fine. Put them like that, and then we need to jump into one. Q outward escape. And put a little step. 2 R. No, I don't want to do. That's annoying. And now we've matched as best we can. And then what we're going to do, well, it's all on my mind. It's all on my mind. So we're going to do it now before I forget. So yeah, we are going to put some wall lamps outside, but none of them are outdoorsy. Where are the outdoor ones? Sandbox only, plant pots and seeds, nature decor. We are going to use some rocks in a little bit. Gardening tools, lights. There we are, lights. These ones are outdoorsy. So we're going to come 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mouses down. Snap it to grid. Yeah, this one just needs moving up just a touch. There we go. So we'll turn that one on and turn that on. And you've already got a nice little area out here, which is good. But we're going to come inside and we're going to focus on the entranceway now. So when you walk in, the first thing you want to see. So if we stand at the door, you'll see the first thing you'll see is a bit of a tree and a fence. Great. So what I'm probably going to do is take that one out. Don't know why I did that, but that's what we're going with. So now it's all on the colours what we need to have in here. So I want it light, airy, but obviously it's how we're going to separate the rooms. It's going to be very open plan all the way around. So we're thinking kitchen's going to be over here and sitting area over there. I mean, that looks quite good. I like that. So what we're going to need to do is jump onto the flooring, and then we're going to go from there. So we're just going to pick a nice stained elm. We're not going to have the same cut. We're going to have this cut, and let's see what this looks like. See, I like that. I think it looks quite good. So we're just going to go in, and pretty much, other than the bedrooms areas, the whole floor's pretty much going to be the same. I have to touch up a few bits over there. We ain't gone out anywhere else. So we're going to go ahead and make sure that we're making this place a luxurious place to stay, as well as functional in every aspect as well. So we are just going to have the same floor pretty much the whole way around. Until I'll do it the whole way around, and then we're going to figure out where the hell bedrooms are going to go in this building. We'll obviously change them. So that's the floor done. So we are getting somewhere. We're moving quite fast. This is going to be a bit of a sitting area. So you may probably couch, telly. I don't know where that's going to go. We'll figure all that out after. But again, it's all centered around at every angle you get. So if you move over here, you can still see the tree. A bit like Avatar, and obviously the tree of life in Avatar. It's all about a tree, innit? Animal Kingdom, Disney, all about a tree. Pretty much what this is going to be, all about that tree right there. So we're going to carry it on. Over here we're going to go back into our surface finisher and we're going to pick a wall colour. This is where it might get a little bit difficult for me, so it's just going to be paint and then we're just going to pick a colour. We might add some bits to it afterwards, so we're going to go with this one. I think this is the one that's appealing to me most. I've got no idea what colour it is. Apparently that's the one we're going to stick with. Yeah, sure. I still don't actually know what colour it is, but that's the one we're sticking with. I think actually it's quite vibrant in it. It doesn't take away from the tree either. So that's good. And then we're going to have some bits here when you walk in, and it's going to be nice and friendly. So we're just going to focus on this bit first. That's a bit of clippage, but you'll see in a minute what I'm going to do there. Obviously we've still got a bathroom to put in, but we're not going to make that open plan. So that might actually go here. That's a good idea actually. So we'll jump straight back into one. Right, where's the wall? The wall's there, so we need a corridor to walk through. So we can walk through that corridor. Go all the way up to this. Oh no, that's actually quite thin, isn't it? Do you reckon we could make it? Let's see what this looks like. And then we need to remove walls. So I was also asked on one of my comments on another video that we did, I was asked about what the tools do. So obviously I'll explain them as we go along. Obviously number one that I've got set at the top, quite easy to know, that is how you build walls. Number two at the top is the surface finisher. That is narrow. That is very narrow. But it works. That's the surface finisher. 3 is the hand tool, obviously how we move some stuff. What else have I got? 4 is the architect tool, as to how we sell things. Obviously I'll go through the other ones shortly when I've got them open. But we're just going to pick a door. We're going to go with this. I can't even pronounce that. I'm not even going to try. We're going to just go with that. It matches the floor actually, which is quite good. So then we're into our bathroom now. This will be our bathroom. Nice and small. You'll notice that there is a bit of clippage here, but I'm going to figure that out when we come back into the bathroom. So we'll just jump straight back into our surface finisher and then box this bit off. Oh, there's a bit more clippage down here as well, but we'll be able to put something over that and we won't even know. So we're going to start and we're going to focus on what happens when you walk through the door. So you walk through the door into this tree house, you're getting lovely trees as a tree. So we're going to fill this bit in with some decorations. This wall's going to have some decorations on, so is this wall, pretty much the whole way across as well, because we're going to have windows at the front of the house, which I did not realise or plan for. So we'll just jump straight back into the 7x8s that are plain. We'll have one there. That's actually worked out really well. One there. We're going to have one next to it here. We're not going to go crazy on the outside walls because we don't like people looking all the way through our house. So I think that's just what we're going to do with the outside walls for now. And that's going to bring people, now they can see it. We're not going to put one on that window, that wall, but obviously because that's going to look into the bathroom. Let's just go out the house and see what happens when we're out the house. So we haven't done this side yet, we'll do that shortly. But yeah, when you're here, you're knocking, being nosy, you can have a right good look through at our tree. Back in the door if I can find it. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and decorate this now. So we're going to focus on this bit for now. So we're going to jump straight back into our buying options and we're going to have some storage at the first. So Right, apparently that's got... Why has that got to be either on the floor or on the ceiling? Don't like that. We're going to go with the shelf. Yep, we're going to go with the shelf. We need somewhere where you can put keys and things. So let's find that that doesn't match. See, this is now the problem, is we're going to have to get it all to match, which is a nightmare. Arrows. So we're not going to have that. We're looking for something where we can put keys. I know exactly where it is. I can't find it. What I'm looking for. Is it a decoration? Is it a wall decor? Yes, it is. Definitely a wall decor. Definitely a wall decor. There it is. That should just fit right nicely there. We can put our keys on there now so that we can grab them as we come out. So now we need to focus on decorating this. So I'm going to put a little figure on there. Because who doesn't want a little figure? What else are we going to go? Should we put... Can't put a candle on it, can we? Because obviously candles and burning the house down so close to a tree. We definitely can't have that. Picture wise, I'm disappointed with the pictures this year, to be honest, because there isn't any small ones. There isn't any small pictures. We'll put this nice... We will not put that sculpture on because that is massive. That's also massive. The vases are going to be way too big. This is the problem with it. Right, I've not got... There's no little... Apart from a soap dish, which you can't put that soap... You cannot put a soap dish as you walk through your front door, can you? Hang a key. What about this little figurine? How big's this figure? This is massive as well. Why are they all so big? Right, so far on our little thing, we've only got this. So I'm trying to stick to like a sort of decor that we like. But it's not really working. We could put a little plant on it, but as we know, plants are massive on this game. Could we put an alarm clock? I suppose we could put an alarm clock, couldn't we? And use it as what the time is. So it's 11 o'clock currently. It's not. It's 1:15 at time of recording. So it's obviously not the right time, but it is what it is. What about this figure here? Clearly, it thinks it's still in the ocean. Oh, what's wall decor? I mean, we could put... No. This is what's going to be the troubling part. I can't even put a candle in this little thing. This thing is useless. It's massive. We might have to change this out. Right, I already know what I want to do on one wall, though. So we're going to get these anyway, because I want to decorate some of this wall with paneling. Of course it's not going to go the whole way. Okay, we're not going to do that because it's not going to go the whole way. Oh, I could do it the other way though, can I? Oh, yeah, we can rotate it. I have to rotate everyone. Of course I have to rotate everyone. So we're going to place this down. It's just going to give it a bit of an effect, I think. Otherwise, I'm just going to do this and completely waste my time. But I do feel like this could make it look a bit different, this wall. If it just let me... The fact that I have to keep rotating it is really annoying me. Oh, no. See, I like that. I think that looks really good. Why does that look off already? Why does that look off? Have I not made it high enough? This is going to do my treeing. Or do we leave that bit blank Yeah, let's leave that bit blank. So we need to move this one now, down one. Now let's do this again. If I come from the top, no, let's not come from the top. Let's just keep going as we are. So this is the hardest part about this game sometimes, is you have this idea in your head that you're going to build this wonderful tree house that's going to steal the show. A little plug in for a song I'm probably going to put in. That's not going to reach, is it? Why is that not reaching? It's the same. Why is it not reaching now? Let's precise place it. Why is that not reaching? Right. New plan. Let's do from the corner and let's put them in first. New plan. Because then we should now. Oh my god, this is not. We should now. Right, there we go. And then what we can get in there. Is a mirror. And then that wall's done. Sound. We'll leave the figures for now because I've got no idea what's going on there. And then we need sort of like a coat hook sort of thing where we're putting things. But I also want a unit underneath the coat hook that matches what we've gone for. So it's going to have to be like a natural wood effect, not a TV cabinet. Not a TV cabinet. Not shelves. Could be a TV cabinet, I suppose, and just not put a TV on it. That could work. I've got an idea. We don't want a shoe bench. What's about this one? Oh, put a torch on. I think that works. And then what we could do is we could get... Now I already know what we could get on this. We can get some of the massive things that they have on this game. And apparently the sculpture is still too big. Still too big. What about this little one? Now it's overhanging, so it's still too big. We could put this little figure though. There. And then we could put a nice vase maybe. Let's do a nice vase. Let's do a vase. Where are the vases? We could go with this one. Put that there. And then we already know that we've then got to get ornamental plants. Not very tall. None of these. None of these. Where is the plants? Well, they're not going to be in hobbies, are they? That's just silly. Not electronics. Not going to be in beds. Accessories. Living aids. Office supplies. Other. Bathroom. Groceries. Kitchen. No. I'll just type it. And we can get... Not that in the vase. We can just put a single rose. It's gone very dark all of a sudden. Oh, we clearly... What about this one? Why? What about this one? It finds the slot. It's not in there though, is it? Right. We'll just leave it without flowers for now. So I think as we walk in, it's quite a nice little place. I think I think we'll move on. We'll move. We'll move on for now because I've got no idea what's happening. Or do we put a rug down? Rug down. Right, let's put a rug down. Floor decor. Not that size. And not that colour. So we'll keep the base as it is, I think. Fluffy. Colours. We're going to go with this one. And on the details, we're just going to make it all the same colour. And there you go, as you walk in now, you've got a nice little rug. And you can still see the tree, which is all that matters at this moment. So we're going to move on to this room, which is, it's not really a room, is it? But we're going to move on to this room. And we're going to put our telly and stuff in this room. So, first of all, we need to do the floor. The walls, not the floor. Put that in, just like that. And then this one. Just overextend it for now. Right, so this is where our telly's going to be. But obviously we've got to be mindful of being able to get out the door. So, let's look for a TV stand. It is absolutely chucking it down at the time of recording here. I mean, torrential. It's gone really dark. And it's only 1:20 in the afternoon. So hopefully wherever you are, the weather is much better than here. So we're going to go with a TV cabinet now. These are our options. We've already used this one at the front door, but we might be able to use it again. Or do we go a bit darker maybe? I like this one. It's easier to match things to it because it comes with some decent, you know, the colour and things. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go with this one. I'm going to put the telly in front of the windows. But, so like that, we're going to put the telly on it straight away. But I don't think we're going to go massive telly. But not that small. Not that one. I think... Right, okay, apparently that's turned on. There we go. So there's the telly. Or would you have a bigger telly? No, I think we'd have that one so you can still sort of see. Obviously, the one thing I am missing on this game is blinds and curtains. They just don't have them anymore. So now we need to make our seating arrangements. So we need a sofa. I don't really know what I'm feeling for this one. I think maybe this one, which we've used in several videos already. I think maybe there. Because it still gives us the access and the freedom to be able to get outside. If you look, the door, they slide from that side. So we've still got that access right there. And then what we're going to need to put now is a table. So I think a coffee table is the way to go. But it's got to be the right one. Which, there is a small one on, I think it's on decorations, at standing decor. That I would think looks quite nice, but I can't find it. It might not be. Yeah, here we go. That's a tray, and that's a tray. No, that's a tray. Right, well, a bigger one of them would have looked really good. So we don't really have a bigger one of them. So I think what we're gonna go with, we're gonna try. It's a hard choice because it's trying to get the right style to what we're going for. So I think this one in here is, you know, I think that looks quite nice. I think we're going to have something hanging here. Maybe a light actually. We need to put lights in. But now we need to get decorations again because we need standing decor that's not silly. So on this one we could definitely have a candle. So we'll get this candle. No, we could put that on the telly stand. Telly stand. And then what else do we need? We could have a tray. Tray with a vase on. I think that was quite nice. Maybe a smaller vase. Maybe a smaller vase. Oh, there's another figure there that would go on that. Oh, I like that one. Didn't see that one before. Does it fit? Yeah, it does. Woo! And this one will go on there as well. Oh, look at that. The beauty of this game is you can keep going back to it. So we don't have a toilet brush in the front room. We could put this figure on there because it's not very. Would it be on the tray though, or would you have that on the telly stand? Probably have that on the telly stand, wouldn't you? Looking out. Well, let's have it looking out the window. So we're getting there. We'll come back to that in a moment because we're going to need a rug as well. So we're going to get a light. So I want a floor one, something like this. There. And then we don't need a light switch for now. We are going to go through and put all our main lights in as well in a little bit. But we now need some decor and some pictures. So I'm feeling, as always, we put these in every build we've done so far. So these will have to come into this build, but where I do not know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump into a bit of a speed build just to get the rest of the decor in this sort of area done before we move on to the bathroom. That is trippy as hell. When you go into the bathroom, that's when obviously we'll rejoin probably after the speed build bit. Is the bathroom being done before we move our way round and back outside. So yeah, another speed build part. But yeah, if you just sit back, relax and enjoy, and then we'll be able to dive back in and go through what we've done. Okay then guys, so what you've seen is that we've made massive progress. So we've done the kitchen, which I think looks incredible. The little walkway down to the kitchen as well, which looks really nice. It's simple, it's minimalist, but it's also very, very nice. Your walkway down, obviously, when you are sat eating your breakfast, dinner, tea, or lunch and dinner, whichever way you have it. You can see the tree again and things like that. Also, you can also see right the way across to the other side of the room. Your kitchen's nice and basic, but it's got all the amenities in it. So it's got a fridge, coffee machine, etc. And then obviously we did the bathroom as well, which we went for fish. I think because it's a bathroom. Other than that, I don't really know why. We've filled in the plants at the top so you can't see the clippage with some vines, which I think looks nice. Nice mirror. Sink looks good. It all looks good. It's a good little bathroom, really. No shower. We're just going to have a bath. Close that. And then back round this way. So obviously we've filled in all this down here, which I think, again, looks really, really nice. And then on this corridor, the end of it, which gets further away as you walk to it, is going to be an office. Nice office space before going into bedrooms and your little bedroomy corridor, which obviously we're going to start in this bedroom first. So we're going to get rid of the floor in here. The floor is going to go to carpet styled. I'm unsure how to do this though, other than have like an abstracty weird print. So yeah, we're going to try and do, because it's stones and other than paint, but we don't really want old plaster, do we? Or mouldy wood. So we could do wooden floor. Do wooden floor with a different cut, maybe. Maybe we should do this one. No, that looks more like a kitcheny. Do that one. Knock me mic. Put that there. And then we'll do the walls as well, a different colour to what we've been doing. So that's just going to be paint. And it's just going to be this colour here, like a beigey colour in my eyes anyway. Might not be, probably is green. Yeah, it's green. I think it is green, isn't it? Yeah, that's just how bad my eyes are. I thought that was beige. But it turns out, once it's on the wall, it looks green. And then what we're going to do as well is we're just going to change that back to white, fill in the ceiling, and make the bedroom look really, really... See, straight away we've done the bedroom. So, I'm going to jump straight in. It's been a longer video today, guys, so I apologise for that, but it's been a longer build. And with longer builds come longer videos. And now we're just going to pick our bed. But we're going to take an obscene amount of time, apparently, because I can't decide. We've gone for the most basic one there is. And then as lights, as always, it's a bit of a Gaming Adventures trademark. We're going to have the usual, if it'll let me, one either side. There we go. And I think as well we're going to have a mirror above the bed, just to make it look a bit more boxed off. There we go, instead of a picture. We're not going to get cabinets either side of there, so we're going to swing that round. And we're going to have some cabinets on this side. Storage, tools. We got wardrobes. We'll go with these wardrobes, which are absolutely huge, but we'll put them there. So you've got your space. Again, your bedroom in these sorts of builds that I'm doing at the minute are just for sleeping in, really. So we need to get a picture on this wall. We're going to get a picture on this wall. And what are we going for? We need a long one. No. Should we have a raccoon? Would you have? You wouldn't have a raccoon. Would you have a deer? I don't think you'd have a deer in your bedroom, would you? I think this one blends with the colours. We can even jump on this one. We never can jump. Now we need some shelves. We never can jump usually in these builds. We usually don't get the height right. Yes, we do need to add a window I know you're all probably sat there going, where the bloody hell's the window? The window's coming. I don't know where, but it's going. That's there. We can add a window here. Window. Right. I reckon that one. Again, I can't put curtains up because it does. I don't think there is curtains on this game yet. That'll obviously come. No, that's obviously going to come as part of a DLC, which is really annoying, but hey ho, it is what it is. And that is bedroom 1 done. So as we say, we're flying through now. We are nearly done. Bedroom 1 done. So back out into the corridor of tight squeeze. We need to decorate all the corridor as well, but we'll do that after. Shut that door and into bedroom 2, which is going to be same done as the same sort of mold. So we need to change the floor. So probably again, we're probably going to go to polished wood again with this cut. Just trying to remember which cut we've got. I think it's a bit different, but oh no, it isn't. And then again, we're going to jump back into the surface finisher and we're going to go back to paint and we're going to paint it again. I think we'll maybe try a different colour. I can't tell the difference between any of them two, so we're going to go with this one. Get that one done. See, I thought this was grey. Now doesn't look grey. It's apparently pink. Is it? I didn't know that. Right, and then so what we're going to need to do now is jump straight back in. Get our white ceiling done. Get this the whole way across. And that's that done. Bed's going to go this end. I'm going to have a different bed to the last one. Window is going to be put in a lot sooner than when I put it in the last one. We're going to have this bed in this one. Mainly because I like it. That's not central, but it'll have to do for now. So the windows, we'll jump straight back in. We're going to probably put the same window in, but this time it's going to be here. Again, as always in a bedroom, we have our hanging lights. It is just a sort of trademark that I've followed on from the last game. Don't ask me why. I just think it looks really good next to the bed. Let's turn that one on. Turn that one on. And straight away you've got your nice little corner. There. Wardrobe again in this corner. I don't need to click up there because I can just search it. We're just going to have the same wardrobe. Because I feel you would buy the same wardrobe. Yeah, like that. You can see your little rusty shed. On this side we're going to have a shelf. I think we'll get a different shelf to what we had in the last room. We're just going to go for the one shelf in this one. And again, probably a mirror above the bed, just because you haven't got a lot of mirror space. So we'll probably go with a mirror right in the middle of the bed. And I think that just makes it look really nice. And then a picture on this wall again. So nicely, easily decorated, not too far. Right, I don't feel you'd have a red deer. You've got that one already. I mean, I can't bring myself... This one. There we go. Bedroom 2 done. Sound. Move on. Right, so in the death-defied corner, what we're going to do is obviously we're going to jump into bedroom 1. Rob this off the top. I don't think I've done that. Copy the surface finisher off the top. Shut that. And then just drag it the whole way down, and then you've got white. But what are we going to have on this wall? Because I feel that if we go too dark, you're not going to be able to, it's not going to, what's the word I'm looking for? It's going to look, well, enclosed even more than it does. Because at this moment it does look like a bit like a tunnel. I don't think claustrophobia, people who are claustrophobic will not like this build. There we go, and I think we get a picture somehow We'll get the red deer. I don't know how I'm going to do this, but we'll get the red deer right in the middle. Done. That's that done. I don't feel you'd have anything else down here because it's a bit claustrophobic-y. And this is where now, so we're going to have a desk on this wall. We're going to have loads of bits here. It's going to be an office, but it's going to be a work from home office, so you can do loads of stuff. But we need to obviously transition with the corner, with the colour as well, and go from there. So what colour are we going to go down this wall? Do we just carry on the blue maybe? I think we'll just carry on the blue all the way down this wall. That one we can have a bit different because that's where our computer's going to go, or laptop, whatever you want to call it. But down there, I think, yeah, we just do that. I think that was quite nice. Grab our white and finish off the white. And this is the last bit of the house. The last bit of the house to be done is this office. I do think we go with a nice little... Do we go with the monkeys? I don't think so. Do we go with a bit of an asterisk geometric print? Do we go with stripes? Right, let's change the colour of these. We're just gonna add off. See, because you don't want it to be too dark, so you don't want to go with your darker colours. I see it's hard for me because I'm colourblind. So we're going to go with this one. Actually, that really works. I was skeptical, but it works. So desk, we want like a nice desk, a modern desk. I feel that's going to be too big. That's too big. Feel that. Yeah, we're going to go with that. So now we need a chair. So again, with it being an office, we got to have an office chair, even though it's deciding that it doesn't want one. And then we're going to have a laptop. Are they called a laptop on this? Yes, they are. A laptop there that blends into the desk, so we can... okay, I've turned... What is going on here? Why are we on settings? Open... Alright, okay, and then on here now we need... Back into the store, so we need decorations now. Wall decor. This is where I feel that we go for a bit, not extravagant, but maybe a little bit. We're nearly done. First of all, we need accessories because we need office supply accessories, and I do feel that we need a nice file folder there and a notebook next to it like that. And then some ring binders at the back. Like I say, you work from home, you need all your stuff to work from home for. Maybe that is it's a pegboard shelf. So we need to get a pegboard. Let's have a quick look at the biggest one. That's the biggest one. So we get that there. And then we can fit some of them to it, and like that we're gonna have, and that's about, I reckon, it is what I reckon for the office. It's you know, down to earth, minimal office. You know what, we're gonna have the travelling, we're gonna have the frog as a plushie, because why wouldn't you? There we go, office done. Would you have a wall light though? I think you'd have a wall light. I think we'd have that there. Yeah, so you can work at night because, again, windows are sparse. So we're going to add the windows now. And I'm going to try and mirror these on both sides so that they're both the same. But again, so I'm stood. It's just going to go there. 2 clicks. No. 1, 2. Gap. 1, 2. Yeah, I reckon that's done. I think that's perfect, actually. And then what we're going to get, I think that's done. I think that's done. So what we're going to do now is we just got to finish off the outside tree area as well as the surface finish on the outside. So I think for the surface finish on the outside, we're probably going to go with the same as to what we had on the inside of the outside. So let's just pull this the whole way along. And obviously we've got the roof to do, which we'll do. But I mean, it's a big house. Probably would have been easier to do this on a bigger plot. But we like the small ones. We like the small plot. And that's what we're going to stick to for now until obviously we get to the bigger builds. More as well, I think, when there's garden stuff, because the garden stuff isn't amazing at the minute. So we're just going to finish this off. And then we are going to work on a bit of the gardening area. As I've just said, it wasn't amazing. But we are going to work on some of the gardens areas. I still don't know what to do about the roof. So we're going to work on the garden area before we roof it. So here, it's all about trying to make this look classy, but not overdo it. So I think you'd have some of these around the tree, even though they're totally different. I think you would definitely have a few of them about. And then we need, you'd probably have some bushes, wouldn't you, next to the tree. Like I say, obviously they're probably going to add the you'd also have a bush in this corner, I reckon, but not enough. Yeah, you'd add one there, just so you can just see the tree. And then yeah, what else can we add? What else can we add? There's just absolutely nothing really. Is there a fountain maybe? There's a garden fountain. We could probably add this somewhere. I don't know where. Where would you put this? There. Amazing. Amazing. I don't know what you'd do with that. And then what we're going to need out here is some garden furniture. So you could have a garden swing. Does it fit in that gap? No. Does that one? No. Where could you have your swing then if it didn't fit in that gap, which is where I wanted it? You couldn't have it like that, could you? That's a bit silly. You could have it like that. And then you could have maybe apparently similar to a barbecue is a plant and some weights. Do I grill? Grill. Let's get a big one. You could have a grill in that area. Let's get it as close as possible, because then we could have a Door. Let's just type outdoor. I saw it before. I saw it before. Is it on ovens? I saw it before. Where is it? I'm looking for an outside, like a pizza oven. And I saw it before. Down as a fireplace. I'm just trying to get it to come up in the similar bits. Fire. It's not on fire. How long are we going to spend looking for this before we just give it up? Right, okay, it's down. Okay. Okay. I mean, that is what I'd seen. But it turns out that that is absolutely huge. I can't use that, can I? Where can we put it? I feel that... No, we're not using that. Right. Okay, guys, so what we're going to do is now we're going to go for a brief tour around. No, we're not. Because we need to figure out what we're doing on the roof. Should I leave it as a flat roof? I reckon a flat roof is what it needs to be left as. Let's try and roof it, but I don't know how the bloody hell you're going to roof it. So let's just leave it as a flat roof. And we're probably going to go with like a lighter colour with a bit of a different pattern. Let's just have a see what this looks like. That's gonna be a no. So I'm a bit confused on what we're gonna do the roof as. Let's go for sort of like a beehive effect, maybe. Yeah, actually, I really like that. I do really like that. So while I'm finishing this off, then we'll go for a little brief tour round. It has been a longer video today. It's been a harder build today. We've tried to do, we've tried to push the boundaries of this game, and I think we've succeeded. I think in, it's getting a video out there that we enjoyed doing. It's going to be difficult. Why is there a random brick wall sticking through my roof? So I'm going to tidy this up a little bit, and then yeah, we're going to come and we'll do a brief little tour. So we'll go back to do that now. So yeah, this is what happens when you walk in. You've got what there is. I am missing a light. Did I not put a light in? I clearly didn't. This is why we do these little tours, because I've obviously missed bits. Ceiling lamps. We're just going to keep this light directly middle of the door. There we go. So you walk in, there's a lamp. And then yeah, so you'd walk in, you've got your bathroom to your right. We'll go left. So you've got pictures that are associated to the tree, with a around the world map and a seating area just underneath the map. We got another picture over here for that, with the bookcases. Nice little area to sit and look at. You got your office down there, which I think looks really good. We'll walk round. You've got bedroom corridor, which you've got bedroom number 1, which looks nice. Down the corridor, I've nailed where I put that red deer picture, but I couldn't see it at all. Oh, I now can't get through the door. That's a problem. I have to walk past the door. Pink bedroom in here, which again looks really nice. That was a big gust of wind. And then into our kitchen, which I've not done this wall. So what we'll do is we'll just copy that finish and just finish the wall off. Like I say, obviously we've made changes as it's gone down, so that's that. back to the hand tool, shut that, and shut that into our little kitchen, which is really, really nice. And then back down and round into our bathroom. So yeah guys, that is our build today. If you've enjoyed it, please drop a like on it. It does really help out the channel. And if you want to see more House Flipper 2, you know what to do. You need to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell to always be notified when we are live or when we are building. So yeah, as always guys, thank you for watching today and have an awesome day.